Hey, cellmates, it's Erica, and I'm here with this Pisces Intuition, and I'm here to do your weekly energy readings. Trying to get us a schedule. Yes, we do have a friend in the background, but the real ones will always understand. I'm a mom first. So I do want to thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get some weekly energy for the week of June 25th. To see what is going on, what's happening, will be the energy surrounding you. This is going to be the collective energy. I was guided to do a collective energy reading. So first, I'm going to start off with a divine energy healing oracle. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get started. Spirit angels, ancestors, and guides, I want to thank you for creating the sun, the moon, the stars, and the constellations. I want to thank you for creating me, providing me with this gift, and allowing me to share it with my soulmate viewers today. I pray that I'm able to connect to their ancestors, angels, and guides today to provide them with the best information for their highest good. We are always thanking you for the blessings, and in your name we pray. Amen. If you would like to follow me on Instagram for specials, daily readings, just to get a more personal view of me, or what my reading style is, check me out at a Pisces Intuition underscore tarot on Instagram. And also, if you would like to get a personalized reading from me, or buy any of my products, please check out www.piscesintuition.com. So let's go ahead and get the weekly energy. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As I always say, it's free. I promise you, I give you all the messages that are channeled through me. And if you've been guided here, there may be a message for you from your guides, ancestors, or whoever you pray to. So, check in, make sure you tune in so that you can be notified whenever I do post a new video. So, the weekly messages change tracks. So this week's message is about changing tracks, understanding that it's okay to change horses in the middle of the race. This week may cause for you to do a 180, go in a different direction, seek out someone else to help you. But changing perspective, changing tracks, changes are inevitable this week. So don't be afraid. So sometimes when things are not working, change, we need to make a change. We need to do something different, try a different approach. The definition of insanity is trying things the same way and expecting different results. So this week the universe is really asking you to be adaptable, be open to alternative things working out in your favor. So don't be afraid if something does not go the way it was planned. So I'm going to place this here because this is the message of the week, is changing tracks. Don't be afraid to go in a different direction. Don't be afraid to ditch or scrap the original plan, and be open to something else working out for you, something totally different, but it works out in your favor. The bottom of the deck is shine your light. So it's important this week to be in your energy, to be, who you are. Don't water yourself down for anyone else. Be unapologetically yourself, even if it makes people uncomfortable. I was just talking to someone about how it takes a lot of audacity to even be successful, or to kind of make it in this world. You have to have a lot of audacity. You have to be okay with, being loud and wrong, or making a mistake. So be in your energy, shine your light, be prayerful, be hopeful, be inspired, be yourself, is what I'm getting. And just don't dim it to fit in, to be accepted by anyone else, is what I'm getting, like, loud and clear. So let's get some more cards to see what the weekly energy is going to bring us for the collective. All right, weekly energy for the collective for the week of June 25th. What do we have, Spirit? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Strength card. We have the Three of Wands. The second part of the week, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Emperor card. The overall energy is the Hermit in reverse. So the overall energy tells me this week, you may want to be in hiding. You may want to isolate yourself, but is it really for your best good? Because the Hermit in reverse is someone who is isolating themselves from others, but this may not be in a healthy manner. You may be feeling a little down, not yourself, a little depressed. I want you to get yourself together and pull yourself out of that funk. I also feel like something could be coming around to test you all this week, something, an experience that you've already went through, and it's coming around for a second time to see if you're going to pass or you're going to fail. Are you going to evolve or are you going to repeat? Is what I'm getting. So I see starting off the week, I do feel like you're starting off the week coming out of some conflict, some chaos, some drama with others. And I see you really getting yourself in check, checking your ego. I see you really not engaging in bickering and argument, but using the more feminine energy to calm the situation. I see you finessing and just really, talking to people in a calm and patient manner. I also feel that it's going to take a lot of inner strength this week to like if there's conflict, you're gonna need to really muster up your strength to not get involved in this drama, to walk away from it. I also feel like it seems like he's getting louder since I'm doing the reading. Robert. So I also do feel like some hopes, wishes, and dreams that you felt like were on pause may be released. I see some ships coming in, some things that were taking a long time. I see them coming to you. I also feel that this week, doing things that you enjoy, finding things that you love, having fun, finding things that emotionally fulfill you is going to be important. So if someone asks you out for a cocktail, to an art show, or paint and wine, or to do something to get you out the house, I think it would be a good idea for you to go. I think you would have a good time. I also see you moving away from drama and moving on to calmer waters. If you have been in separation and or conflict with a lover, air sign specifically, or in Aries, I see you guys moving on to calmer waters, maybe having a conversation and smoothing things out, and trying to agree to disagree and move forward and respecting each other's opinion. I definitely do see that there may be someone surrounding you who feels or is a little bossy. I'm getting two energies of being bossy, a strong energy of someone being bossy and wanting to be in control of you this week. So be mindful. This could be a boss, a supervisor who has a tight grip on you. So be mindful of that. Make sure that in work you are doing what is expected of you, because someone could be watching you. What else am I getting? So I got I also feel like mentally, you guys are no longer being obsessive about things or the past or how you could have done things different. I don't see you obsessing. I really see you putting your ego to the side. I see you working on your short-term goals and planning, and working on the things that you have the ability to work on right now. So, not too far in the future, but within the next 6 months, really buckling down and getting busy on those things. As we're closing in on only a year. So I see you working on that. But I really see fun. I see some dates. Someone could ask you on a date. And I feel like it would be a really, really nice date. So casual dating is what I see as well. And although this person may initially be or feel a little stuck up or stubborn, I do see them being very social. Maybe after you guys have a couple cocktails, or listen to some music, they loosen up. Some more messages for the week. So I see some people going on dates. I see some people being asked out by a friend, after isolating for a period of time. I also see some lessons coming back up. The universe is trying to test you. Will you evolve or will you repeat these lessons? I see, you feeling good, you're feeling good by midweek. And by the end of the week, possibly around Friday or Saturday, I see going out, hanging out, doing something, being social. Transformation. So this week things are changing. Change of tracks. I can't make this up, okay? So I see transformations happening for you guys. I see you guys really changing. Endings bringing new beginnings. So things that are ending have ended. You're not really worried about them. You understand the process. In order to bring new prosperity, abundance, and fruitful connections and relationships, you have to end some. So there's a lot of transformations happening that which may have you changing tracks or going in a different direction, or doing something differently than you was before. So transformation is happening this week. Expect miracles. So, where you may have thought all was falling down and endings were making you weak or feel some type of way, like the hermit in reverse, the universe is saying expect a big miracle to happen. I do see communication for some of you with someone you've had conflict in the past, and you guys are able to smooth it out and move forward after having a conversation. I see you guys moving forward, respectfully. And then I see friendships and union. So this week tells me that again, I do see a friend coming in and getting you out of a funk. I do see that friendships and relationships, could be on the forefront. Things could be changing in your friendships and unions with others, but expect miracles. Expect that what has been lost will be replaced. I do see you guys going out having a good time and having fun. And if you had a question that you were asking, the answer is yes. So I think this week is about understanding that change is the only thing that is constant. Change is the only thing that keeps things flowing and growing, where things don't get stagnant, and understanding that people, places, and things are sometimes only temporary. I do feel that maybe us as people and in society, we want everything and everybody to be permanent. But as we evolve and we grow and we go through lessons, we have to learn that, guess what? Transformation, losing people and things that we hold near and dear are inevitable, but it's also inevitable for us to grow to our fullest potential. You have one, two spiritual cards here. So I do believe that, again, it is very important. What card is this? So this is card number 4. So the Emperor is all about stability. So I do feel like you guys are being transformed and asked to change tracks, but you guys could be very stubborn. You guys could be very earth or fixed sign people. You could have a lot of earth in your chart. I also feel like with the strength card, things are changing. They're always going and changing. And I feel like everything is connected. So, your new set of people are in alignment to where you're headed. So the new set of friends, bosses, coworkers, whatever, those people are going to provide you with the skills and the new set of lessons that you need to evolve to the next version of yourself and in life and on your spiritual journey. So I hope that resonated. Let's see what else we got. But it looks really good though. For this might start off a little rocky, but I see things getting so much deeper and better towards the end of the week and a weekend. All right, the first card for the week is lighten up. Stop being so heavy. Stop taking life so serious. It's time for you guys to lighten up. I see having fun, living in the moment. What do you like to do? I always ask any of my clients, my friends, what do y'all like to do? What do you do to have fun? I like, getting dressed and going to a new restaurant. I like watching water. I like sitting in nature and just writing or reading a book. So lighten up this weekend. In what ways are you taking yourself way too serious? In what ways are you not enjoying life? How can you bring enjoyment? And it doesn't have to be extravagant like going to Dubai, but how do you provide yourself with light moments of happiness throughout the week or the day? Do you laugh? Do you watch a funny movie? Do you take yourself to the movies? Do you, get off work early and go take a stroll? What are you doing? You need to lighten up. You need to have more fun. You need to have social connections and be social, because I think it's very important for the collective that is watching this. For the rest of the week to unfold like this, you gotta transform something that you're doing on a daily basis that's making you feel so heavy. The second card for the week is open the door. Yeah, open the door and walk out of it. We not staying in the house this week. Open the door and go for a walk. Open the door and go get Starbucks. Open the door, walk to the water. Open the door and go to the gym. Open the door. Open the doors that are calling your name. Apply to the position. Don't be afraid to change. If they have offered it to you, it is yours. The universe, your ancestors, God, whoever you pray to, will never open the door that's not meant for you in some capacity. So, don't be afraid of the open doors, even if it's not the door you thought was going to open. Be open to walking through that door and changing tracks. And, even though something may not look ideal or exactly how you prayed for it, be open to the idea that this is an alternate or better than what you prayed for. The universe is always looking out for you and has your best interest at hand. That's what I'm getting. And that's the golden healer quartz. That is the first time that I've ever seen that card. We're going to read about it. Okay, I would normally never do this, but I've never gotten that card. And I've been reading for some time now, and I've had these cards, and I've never gotten that card. It says, "Take it easy. You're ready to begin the process towards some form of healing. Think about an aspect of your life that is calling for your attention. Unlock the door in your subconscious mind so you can remember and overcome any experiences or feelings you may have blocked out. Allow yourself to acknowledge these emotions and then let your healing journey begin. Remember to take it slow and easy as you uncover the parts of yourself that need healing, as you embrace a better, stronger you on the other side of the door." These are the questions that you need to ask yourself this week. In which area are in your life are you ready to begin your healing journey? What can you do to make yourself comfortable as you open the door of healing? What are small steps that you can take to begin this process? So, healing is important, and I feel like healing a relationship or healing a rough conversation that you had with somebody or some conflict mentally is what is going to bring these miracles. Healing your ego is what is going to bring these miracles and these um, transformations. But open the door to healing, open the door to happiness, open the door to creating, happiness on a daily basis. And happiness does not have to look like a whole bunch of money. Some people are happy with small things. Some people are happy to be able to do something that they want to do and have the time and energy. So happiness is something that means something different to everybody else, to every individual. But opening the door, healing is important. This other card is about Tiger's Eye. Overcome your fears. So let go your fears, your control, trying to control the outcome of a relationship with another person, whether it be romantic or platonic. Sometimes we fear so much of building other connections and romantic connections and platonic connections with other people. We hold on to people out of fear of the familiar. So changing tracks in the type of people or friendships that you allow in your life is important. The type of people that you socialize with is important this week. And Iolite, shift your money mindset. In what way are you, thinking in a way of scarcity? What way are you not being optimistic or not being in the flow of knowing that you already a billionaire? You just haven't collected your coins. So knowing that you have enough, not worrying and not penny pinching because you don't know where it's gonna come from tomorrow. I'll tell y'all a story. So yesterday, I took my aunt out to lunch yesterday. My aunt loves quality time. I know that about her. So she didn't know that I was paying for everything, but I knew, like I was led to take her out, meaning I'm gonna pay. So when the check came, she's like, "Oh no, like I'll pay my portion." I paid that. When ice cream, when I got ice cream, I paid for that. And she's like, "Oh, you really didn't have to pay today, whatever, whatever." But I did it out the kindness of my heart. And when you're blessed with abundance, you gotta spread the wealth. Like you don't become abundant by being stingy or being frugal or living in a lack mindset. Fast forward to later that evening, checking my emails, I made the money that I spent 10 times over. So again, working on that mindset, I am abundant. Everything works out for me. I make money by being me and myself. But really listening to some affirmations will be good this week that help you with your money mindset. But those are just ways that I work on lack. I don't never say I don't have it. I'm in between blessings. I'm an abundant person. Everything does work out for me. When I think about certain situations in my life, they always worked out to my advantage. So worrying and stressing is just unnecessary at this point. Write down, think about the solutions that you would like to have as far as a bill is concerned or money, and watch how fast or easier it is to attract it or align yourself with it. So if you're wanting to manifest a new house, a new car, a vacation, how do you feel? Wake up, and how does that person wake up and conduct their day every day to put themselves in alignment with this abundance or this thing that they're trying to obtain? And I use that in every area of my life. I'm not going to say I don't worry, but I worry less. I will say that less than I used to, because everything has always worked out exactly as it was meant to be. So really working on your abundance mindset. What is love looking like for us this week? What's going on in love? So it says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So either you will be reaching out to someone else or somebody will be reaching out to you to express love. I do see people coming up to you, man, woman, whoever you, whatever you attract or whatever you accept. I do see people, giving compliments, being mesmerized by you this week. Because although I see conflict, I do see, you know, inner beauty, or inner essence about you that people are attracted to. So again, I see people making romantic gestures. If you're a male watching this, you could be making a romantic gestures to someone else. I feel like the universe has been showing you that this um, thing is happening, that something in love is about to change. So someone expresses love, heart to heart conversations. And I already saw that. Remember the Six of Swords. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So having a conversation with someone, maybe you guys had a disagreement, maybe you guys had a moment of silence where there was separation and nobody knew what was going on. I see you really having a heart to heart conversation, and I see the conversation being so enlightening. It changes the whole mood because I feel like you both had different perceptions of why you guys stopped talking. But it will all make sense once y'all have this conversation. Like, oh, like I was thinking it was something else and it was totally something left. I wish we would have alleviated or had this conversation sooner. So I see a lot of expression, people coming forward, having conversations. Some of you won't have to initiate these conversations. You will think about it and the person will call you. On others, it's you that need to make the conversation to happen with someone else for whatever reason. I do feel like having a conversation in retreats. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, with this Three of Wands in reverse, the disconnection might be from social media. Sometimes looking on social media, watching other people's lives and what they're doing, and relationships can be draining. First of all, nobody posts their struggles. And some people, get on social media and get off and be very miserable in real life, and it can mess with your mind if you're comparing, or if you're going on there pining for something that ain't even real, because your energy is saying, oh, I want this, I want this. But you don't know that this person and that person is arguing behind closed doors. This person is cheating. So retreat, disconnect from TikTok, social media, anything that you're doing overly or in out of moderation. Retreat. Focus on really creating a relationship that's healthy and balanced for yourself. How do you want your man and woman to talk to you? How do you want them to greet you? What type of dates do you want these people to take you on? Focusing on that. Don't focus on, oh, I idolize, this person or that person, because everybody's relationship is designed specifically for them. It's not like a one relationship fit all. So really work on, writing out, how your partner treats you, talks to you, look at you, how often do they take you on dates, really working on that, and just, you know, loving on yourself that way so that you can attract that person in a line, because you have to be in the energy to receive it. The next one is let go of control issues. It says allow this situation to unfold naturally. So even if you do have a conversation with somebody, don't go overboard. Don't go to thinking 5, 10 years. Please live in the now. Don't go to thinking 5, 10 years from now, going into a very what is it, anxious attachment style. Don't go doing that. Let it flow. Have the conversation. Don't take things too personal. Listen to what each other has to say and just kind of flow with that. Continue to live your life as well. I think it's important for people, even if they're in relationships, to still have a life outside of the relationship and still to have friends and other things that you can tap into so your partner doesn't feel smothered. How can we care for ourselves this week? In what ways can we provide self-care? In what ways can we provide self-care to ourselves? Be still. So I do think it's important that you guys really work on a bedtime routine, journaling, calming down, meditating, taking a shower, chamomile tea, getting into bed at a certain time, even if you're not asleep, just, you know, praying, meditating as you drift off. Create art. So drawing, cultivating, working on creative ideas or passions. So drawing, art, journaling. I'm getting like gardening or plants or pottery or something like that. But creating art, and art is different for other people. Some art for people is music. Some art for people is drawing, creating tattoos, abstract art, painting, digital art, creating something that's been on your vision board is what I'm getting. And then the next thing is write a gratitude list. So really working on things on a daily basis. 3 things that you're grateful for before you get up, and 3 things you're grateful for, saying them or writing them down before you go to bed. As you begin to create a list of gratitude, you start to notice the little blessings in your life. Like I thought that was such a blessing that, again, I didn't give or take her out to receive anything. But look, when you give to other people and you're just so grateful that you have the means to be able to take someone out, the blessings keep coming. You just always in the energy of I am receiving the abundance. I'm receiving prosperity. I'm a magnet for prosperity and abundance. And the bottom of the deck is to make a meal. So making a meal, whether you make a salad or breakfast, but make yourself a meal. Making a meal is very therapeutic. It takes love and energy to make a meal. So making yourself or your partner or your family a nice meal would be something great. So I want to get the last part that I want to get is going to be what is our financial um sorry what is our financial messages this week. Hmm. Oh, here we go. So what is the financial message for this week? What financial messages do you have for us this week, Spirit? All right, so the financial message of the week that's most important and accurate. Money comes to me in unexpected. Wait, money comes to me let's get this right. Okay, money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. I'm taking this as my affirmation too. So this week, money will come to you in expected and unexpected ways. You got to be in a flow. You have to know, I deserve this. I desire it. It's mine. It's my birthright. The bottom of the deck, my possibilities are endless. Again, even though I change tracks and I go in a different direction, my possibilities are endless. I get paid to be me. Everything works out for me. I am always in the flow of prosperity and abundance in everything I do, in every which way. So those are the messages that I have for you guys for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to be a little more consistent, but you gotta work with me. Give me some likes, share me a little bit, shout me out, talk to me in the comments. I'm a very social person. I love, communicating. And I know once I'm able to, I want to say go live, you got to have like so many to go live, like in a little thing. But I would be open to doing that as well as I used to do readings on Instagram where you can pay me to ask me a question. So those are some things that I want to get to doing as well. But I'm really trying to be more consistent with my content and share the gift that I was given with the world. So my soulmate is meant to find these messages to help them improve their life and enlighten their lives. Now, what I will tell you is I'm not one of those readers who's messy. Like I like to provide people with insight that will help them propel their life and get the best out of this lifetime. So if you're looking for messy, I may not be the one for you. But if you're looking to grow, to build, to become your best version of yourself in every area of the way, I'm the person to help you and to provide you with those tools along the way. So again, check me out on a Pisces Intuition _tarot at Instagram. If you would like a highly personalized reading from me, check me out at www.piscesintuition.com. Also, if you're in the Cleveland area or Ohio, or you just feel like traveling, I will be attending the Psychic Healing Tour on July 15th in Mentor from 11 to 6 p.m. I will not be doing readings. However, I will be selling crystals, bracelets, sage, my bath salts, as well as my oils. So check me out. I definitely love all the support, and I'm grateful to anybody that I reach and I provide insight to that really helps them. I also support people, so support me if you can. And again, thank you so much for allowing me to provide you guys with insight today. And until we speak again, I'm sending you lots of love, light, and healing energy. Have a great day and a great week, everyone. Bye bye.